What is up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Carissa and welcome. Happy New Year. I know this is not my first video since the new year. This is, I'm pretty sure, my second. I decided to take a little break after Christmas, just a very small break. We are back, and in this video I decided that I wanted to do something just very chill. I wanted to do a sit down kind of chit chat video. We're going to talk about a bunch of different things. I have a couple of updates to share with you guys. I have things that I want to chat about. I have some goals that I want to tell you guys. I try not to set myself crazy goals because then I feel like if I don't meet those goals, then I'm just like really down on myself, and I don't really like to do that. So for me, these aren't really necessarily goals. They are more of just like things I would like to achieve or accomplish this year. So grab a snack, sit down, and chit chat. Also, I'm really sorry about the glare on my glasses. I'm trying not to do it, but anywhere else in my house, it's gonna be really dark. Let's just jump right into it. First things first, if you don't follow me on my social media, then you really should, but you would not know that I did get braces. So this is actually on my second day having them. I just got them put on yesterday. If you don't know, I did actually have Invisalign and braces. I had Invisalign for like roughly like 7 to 10 months, and then I decided that I just really didn't like them. They weren't working out for me really well. I wasn't getting the results that I wanted to as quickly as I wanted to, so I decided to switch to braces, and I freaking loved my braces. If you ask me Invisalign or braces, I will always go braces 110 times all over again. And I had my braces for roughly 8 to 10 months. I don't remember exactly, but during that time when I had my braces, I ended up getting pregnant with my son. I was pregnant with him. I had severe HG, so I was constantly sick in and out of the hospital. I was throwing, I was puking, and while I obviously, second time around, tried to take as good care of my teeth, I just wasn't able to keep up with the braces. So we were at a really good point in my treatment that both myself and my dentist was like, let's just take them off, and if you end up down the road not liking them, we can just come back and put them back on. I only had roughly 3 to 4 months left in my treatment, which sounds not like a long time, but honestly, when it comes to braces, it really is. That's 2 adjustments in there. So yeah, here I am a year and a half postpartum, and I absolutely hate my teeth still. So we decided to get them put back on. I honestly think it was their way of just getting more money from me, but it worked. So here we are. Here's my braces. You will now see me with braces on. I'm pushing through my pain because it really hurts. The first time I had braces, they didn't hurt as much because I was so used to the Invisalign with them that the adjustments for my braces did not hurt. Like, they would adjust them and they'd be like, is that too tight? And I'd be like, I can't even feel it. Now she adjusted it literally the slightest, and I was like, oh, wow, that's tight. So that is like the first update. But the most recent update, I actually have had something that I really wanted to tell you guys for quite some time, but I just felt like I wasn't really ready to. I have been working for a little over a month now, and I'm really enjoying it. I am a gymnastics coach. It's an opportunity that kind of just pops up for me, and I felt like if I didn't take it, it really would never come back around. The last time we kind of talked about me having a job, I was not in the right headspace. I had just left my old job where I was completely disrespected. I hated going there. I would probably cry almost every single time I left there. I was extremely stressed out. I felt like I was literally doing every single thing for literally everybody, and I did not get any thanks in return. I got literally nothing besides shit talked all of the time, and my mental health literally plummeted. It's really when a lot of my mental health issues started, which we'll get into that after. But yeah, so I really was not looking forward to having another job, and my husband and I decided that like it was okay if I stayed home for a little while because I really did not need a job. Mental health is way more important than a job. So I decided to leave there, and I took a little break, and then I kind of just was scrolling, and this job kind of came about, and I applied for it. She hired me on the spot. I was really nervous going into it, but I've been there for a little over a month, and I am just about to come out of training. And it's seriously the best job ever. I love it there. Everybody is so nice, so friendly. There is literally no drama because it's covered in kids there. A lot of the coaches there are still in high school and college, so they're a lot younger than me as well. And literally, like, everybody just loves each other there, and everybody is respected there. I get a lot of praise for the things that I do there, which, if you do not know me, I do thrive off of things like that. So it's been really great. So that is another update. So when I think I have said it a couple of times before that, like, I'm done with work, or like I'm going to work or something like that, and you guys have probably been confused, but that's what it is. I got a job. I am part-time. I only work 3 days a week, but it's been great, honestly, and I really enjoy it. I'm actually filming this video right before I have to go into work. Even my therapist can see that, like, I am, like, much happier, which brings me into that. When my mental health really plummeted, I went through extreme depression, and I am not ready to really fully talk about mental health right now. I have spoke about it a couple times before briefly, and obviously I want to talk about mental health on my channel. I don't want anyone to feel like this isn't like a welcoming channel, because obviously mental health awareness is so important, but just the things that I am, like, facing and that I'm going through right now, I'm not really ready to talk about. You guys see 20 minutes of my life once a week, so it's really easy to kind of put on a face. So I've really been struggling with that a lot. So I did start seeing a therapist a few months ago, and she too is great. I really enjoy her. She, like, hears me and she listens to me, and she offers her opinion, but she also knows how to make me feel like my opinion and my decisions also matter as well, which is what I really just need. I just really need someone to listen. I need someone that I can sit there and I can vent and I can talk to, and I feel like they're not completely judging every single word that comes out of my mouth. I was diagnosed with late postpartum depression. I do not know that is a very real thing that we actually don't know about. 1 in 4 women actually have late postpartum depression, and most of us go undiagnosed because we just assume that it's like a normal thing, but it's really not. Go seek help, because it doesn't get better. I'm gonna be straight with you. It does not get better if you don't seek the help that you actually need. I was literally at rock bottom. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna get too much into it because I really don't want to cry right now. Some other little mini updates. Exciting things, actually. Ariel and Enzo both started gymnastics. This week was actually their first class. They did freaking amazing. They loved it so much. Ariel has been working on her role for a really long time, and that's the one thing she was nervous about when, like, we let her know that she was gonna start gymnastics, and it was the one thing that was, like, going through her mind every single day. And she did a freaking roll. She did 2 rolls, actually. I only ended up getting 1 on video, but she did 2 of them, and she was so freaking proud of herself. She was running around, yelling, smiling, giving everybody high fives, and it was her first, literally her first lesson. So I'm so proud of her, and I'm so happy that she's actually doing something that she really enjoys. She just went out there, did her thing, and I am so proud of her. And I know I also talked about this briefly in my last video because you guys kind of came along with us. We are also getting a kitten. We actually haven't gotten her yet. This is a week after I actually filmed that video that I'm filming this for you guys. We don't have her yet because she is not ready. The place that we are getting her from, we're actually rescuing her, and we pay a small adoption fee, and everything is included. The deworming, the first and the second round of vaccines, and also the spay or the neuter when it comes time, like when they're old enough. We did end up picking one. We ended up picking her name, which we're going to share what she looks like and her name when we actually get her, because I plan to do a video with that. We're hopefully picking her up within the next couple of days, but something really exciting that's coming. And yeah, we are really excited. The kids are really excited. Another update, we actually took the Binky from Enzo. If you know me, you know I have a love-hate relationship with Binkies. I think that after the age 2, they should be taken away. I knew like really early on that if I was giving Enzo a Binky, he would not have it past his 2nd birthday. And so that was actually my 2026 goal, to get rid of the Binky by the age 2, which would be in July. Here we are halfway into January and he's already done with the B, which is what he calls it. He's been doing amazing. He hasn't looked for it, he hasn't asked for it, we haven't like broken down and said no, forget it, we're just gonna give it to him. We literally stopped it cold turkey 5 days ago and he has not had it in 5 days at all, during nap or sleep. If you don't know, he got it late. He actually didn't start having a Binky until he was about 7 to 8 months old, and I only decided to give it to him because he was constantly waking up every 20 minutes. I'm not lying. Every 20 minutes in the middle of the night to soothe himself, not to nurse, to just soothe himself with my boob. And I was exhausted. I was completely tired. I wasn't able to give my full 100% to my daughter because I was literally exhausted. So we decided to give him the Binky, and while he didn't really take it for the first couple of weeks, he ended up becoming pretty attached to it, but he didn't have it during the day. He never had it during the day. It was only for nap time and only for bedtime. So maybe that is why it was a little easier to take it away from him, because he's not used to having it constantly. There was a very few times that we would like give it to him in the car, or like if he was sick we would give it to him, but like 97% of the time it was just nap time and bedtime. But it definitely wasn't easy, and it still isn't. Like, not last night, but the night before, he woke up 4 times in the middle of the night and we had to soothe him back to sleep. It's all gonna be worth it. Your baby's gonna thank you, your dentist is gonna thank you. And I'm really, really, really proud of myself for that, because it's something that I was really nervous about doing. I'm trying to think of like other updates that we have had. I should have made a list, honestly. I'm really bad at like list making. I kind of briefly talked about this like before ending the year. We hit over 500 subscribers, and to me that is freaking crazy. We have 517. Look at that. I was at a point in my YouTube career that I did not think that we were gonna make it past 500, and here we are at 517. I am just like so thankful, and I am like so grateful supporting me constantly through this journey. I appreciate so much. So bringing it into, I guess, my goals, I use the word goals very lightly. I want to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm praying. If not, I definitely want to try to get my watch time up. We have over 500 subscribers, but I feel like only a quarter of them actually watch my videos. I mean, I know my videos are a little on the longer side. I do like longer videos because my favorite thing to do is just turn on a YouTube video and clean my house, go to the gym, take a long drive. Going into the new year, I would love to hear what you guys want to see. That is going to be our comment of the day. Let me know what type of videos you guys would like to see. Would you guys like to see more sit down, more hauls, more vlogs? Do you guys like the longer vlogs, or do you guys want me to do shorter vlogs? Do you like the daily vlogs where I vlog a couple of days in a vlog, or would you rather just see one day at a time? Do you guys want more videos? Like, I just want to know. I want to know what you guys are feeling, what you guys are enjoying. Like, obviously I make videos because I enjoy it, but I make videos for you guys, so I want to know what you guys enjoy. I have a few other goals this year as well. I started working on 2 of them kind of halfway through last year, but we're going to continue doing it this year. One being continuing going to the gym. I feel like I obviously do go to the gym because I want to lose weight and I want to be more in shape, but I feel better when I go to the gym. I go to the gym and I'm alone and I'm listening to my music or watching my videos and I'm just in the vibe. Just feel better overall. I don't feel gross. Just continuing going to the gym and continuing, I guess, putting myself first more. Now obviously I do have 2 young kids, so I'm not just gonna throw them to the side. Screw the kids. Absolutely not. Obviously my kids mean everything to me, but for the longest time I felt that I wasn't important enough because I had kids and everything had to do with my kids and it was always about my kids. Like, what about my kids? I need this for my kids. I need to do this for my kids and this for my kids. And it was always, always, always my kids. But my therapist helped me realize that I am also my own person. I am not just a mother. Obviously, being a mother is a big part of my life and I enjoy being a mother. I would never ever regret that and I would never ever go back in time to change that. I absolutely love my kids and I love being a mother, but I am a person. I am my own person outside of being a mother and I really need to start putting that person first and thinking about her more than thinking about the mother side of me. Obviously, you know, getting a job and going to the gym and, you know, getting braces to fix my insecurity, like things like that, putting myself first, you know, eating better, going on walks or going to hang out with friends or going shopping. I don't know, things like that, things that make me happy, continuing to make me happy. I also let God into my life. Towards the end of last year, I have really been working on praising him and thanking him for the life that he gave me and asking him to guide me and asking him to help me through the hard times. And I feel like that can be a very touchy subject. I am not the one to judge anybody if they are not religious, if they do not believe in God, if they don't go to church. Like, I don't go to church. I go to church probably once a month. I would like to go more, but unfortunately I work and I have children. I have things that I have to do. So unfortunately it doesn't work out for me. That is a goal this year. I would like to go often, more often than I do, but I'm not going to make this channel become a religious God praising channel. I do feel like I want to talk about it more, but again, I'm not going to force it on anybody. That's not the type of person I am at all. I still am learning. I still am slowly getting into it. Now that my foot is asleep and I can't feel it, I know that the year can change. Obviously, things can change, things can happen, but just taking it day by day, one step at a time. Of course, I'm sure I forgot something. I forgot to talk about something, but you guys are always here, so I am always able to pull out the camera and chit chat with you guys anytime. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys are enjoying your 2026 year so far. I hope you have many things planned. I know we have some exciting things planned. So thank you guys so much for being here. I truly am grateful for all of the support that I have been given. I appreciate you guys so much and I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you have not yet already. Some of you aren't subscribed to me and you really would help me. And if you want, turn on that notification bell so you never miss any of my future uploads. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.